Welcome back to the AT. My name's Nichols, 2024 thru hiker and certified hiker trash. This year, I'm hiking from Springer Mountain, Georgia to Harpers Ferry, West Virginia. These next 46 days will be filled with sunshine and storms, vistas and wildlife, and endless memories. With big miles and solo solitude ahead, join me on the trail with a capital T. Got to leave the hotel. It's the Quality Inn right across the street from Cracker Barrel. I'll catch everyone up after I leave here. I thought for sure I would not be doing this walk from the Cracker Barrel back to the trail. But here we are. It's so fun. It's dicey, I'll show you. All right, this is the dicey part here, because the shoulder kind of just disappears. So you gotta go on this side. And then you kind of gotta walk up here. Because that's a travel lane right there. There's no shoulder. I was thinking I could get my trucker honk here. This is 81, but this is the super dicey part. Because you have to, the cars come flying around this bend here. It actually seems like I have a little break in traffic, but you have to walk on this little thing here. And then back down. Oh, this is so fun. Look, there's a little path here.
We deserve a Cracker Barrel sponsorship for this.
Here's the Mexican place from last night. Whoops. Panchos. And back into the woods I go. There's the white blazes. We're back. That was 0.9 from here to the Quality Inn. Okay, so I think I have some flat or downhill here for a little bit. Yesterday, when I got to the Wendy's, I opened up Instagram and I saw a reel by Fresh Ground. We'll play that here. And that screwed up my plan. I mean, that was it. Like, I'm not moving on. I'm staying here in Daleville, trying to meet all the other hikers. And it was amazing. They were, well, I'll get there, hold on. So wait in the Wendy's, charge the brick, charge the phone, just hang out there for like 3 hours. I think it was, what time did I get there? A little bit before 2. I think it was after 5 that I started, making moves to leave there. But had a nice day at Wendy's, large frosty, large fry, 6-piece nugget, another 6-piece nugget, drink that I refilled like 3 times. But I used 2 coupons from the app. So I think the fries were free, and then the second 6-piece nugget was free with the purchase. So I got the small drink. But I got everything squared away there. Full belly, everything charged up. Went over to the Kroger. And as I'm doing my resupply Fresh Ground calls, he's like, hey, you want to ride back over to the Mexican Panchos? Yeah, sure, that'd be awesome, so I don't have to walk. So I did my resupply. He picked me up there, head over to the Mexican, and there's like 18 other people there. We had a group of 18 there. It was so much fun. So nice of Fresh Ground and all of Fresh Ground's donors. for that meal. Had a great time there. And then in the parking lot, Fresh Ground asked where I'm gonna stay. I was like, oh, I'll probably just set up my tent somewhere in the woods here and then leave super early. And he's like, well, you know what? You've been my scout. Why don't I reward you with the stay in the hotel? So again, thank you so much to Fresh Ground and all of his donors for that. Slept in a real bed in the Quality Inn, right next to the Cracker Barrel. I need to take a break. My arms. Yeah, super nice day in Quality Inn. This morning, I polished off my sticky buns that I had left. It was like 2.5. I had 1.5 last night after the Mexican. I'm all ready to get going. Got my pack somewhat small. Got some sourdough on top. Never done that before. Trying it out. Go down to the lobby, turn in the key, get the receipt, turn around. Ah, geez, there's a breakfast bar. It's a fancier motel than I usually go for. Not fancy by any means, but usually I'm like at the Super 8 or Motel 6 or Ecno Lodge. So there's no breakfast bar. So I had second breakfast already. I think I had 2.5 sticky buns. I've had 3 apples so far. Little thing of yogurt. Crap ton of coffee, so I'm moving today. What else? Like a piece of toast, and some eggs and sausage sticks. So it's been a great morning already. So late though. It's 10 o'clock. And I have 28 miles to do. Going to Jennings Creek today. That parking lot, there's some campsites, I guess, on the south side of the bridge. Me and Fresh Ground there again. So I got dinner and breakfast. But I'm scouting out this section here for him, seeing how many hikers are at these shelters so that he knows. There's a lot of the people from yesterday are taking a 0 here in Daleville today. So he wants to know how many hikers left yesterday or did like a small day out, because he wants to stay at Jennings Creek for today and tomorrow probably until lunch, I guess. So he'll know if he can stay there or if he has to move further south to hit all the hikers leaving Daleville. So that's my job today. he needs 3 to feed, and that's his rule. Here we go. I forgot how easy this one was. You kind of just walk right up there. But let me put that down. Wait for a truck here. Let's get it. Here we go. We got a couple. You just go right up there. Nice. Again, does not apply to me. I am over 2/3 finished with this section hike at that point, but that's so fun. Oh, here we go. Pretend like that says the whole AT. Nice climb up here. Going up to, it's a climb up out of Daleville. It was cloudy and rainy last time I did this last year. Quite the opposite today. There is no cloud. There's some nice moss and little shrubs are getting their leaves out. Spring is here. Spring is here. Pink flowers are blooming. Not sure what shrub this is, but there's lots of blooms. Today is such a nice day. It's a little on the warmer side for me. We're pushing mid-70s, I think, which is by no means hot, but with very little canopy right now. A lot of this is pretty exposed, and Nichols does not do heat, so. But doing okay. Sun hoodie's working pretty good, and I'm motivated to get to fresh ground at a reasonable time. Looking like 7:15 maybe. I'm knocking out a lot of the elevation early. I think I'm less than 12 miles in. I probably pushing 3,000 feet out of 5 something. So doing good. Doing good, having a great day so far. We did it, y'all. Made it to the parkway. Enjoying a nice PB&J on some sourdough. Blue Ridge Parkway. All right. I believe this section is closed right now. I think they're doing some sort of construction. Here at the, I think this is like the 5th overlook of the day. I'm not showing them all because, well, they're all kind of similar and there's a lot of them. But there's the James River. I'll be crossing that tomorrow over, well, I've been seeing Apple Orchard Mountain somewhere. Somewhere with that big funky tower on top. There's a, wait, what side of 81 am I on? Yeah, that's 81. Over the James River there, that bridge. When people say Virginia is flat, that's not true. What is true is that you get very nice, mild ridge walks, like along the Parkway and in Shenandoah. It is by no means flat, but it's mild. You can get flat-ish stretches. Along the Parkway, they also have these trash cans here, which makes it really nice. Keep the trash. I have a lot, but keep it right here in my hip belt pocket. Got a couple wrappers in there. My pack is now half an ounce lighter. It's about 7 o'clock now. Kind of just been head down motoring for the whole day. I'm at 28.7, averaging 3 miles an hour with like 45 minutes of break. Yeah, I'm not lollygagging today. Might get there down to Jennings Creek after Fresh Ground already goes to bed. He said he tends to go to bed early, but he said he'd leave me out some dinner before he did. So I'm motoring a little extra hard to see if I can catch him before he goes to bed. But either way, sounds like I'll have a nice meal down there waiting for me.